guys, it's Rachel. I'm so happy to finally be on camera for you guys again. I am so very sorry that I haven't uploaded any material on my channel for quite some time. I believe it's been a little bit over a month, but I do want to thank you guys for being so patient with me. If you follow me on social media, you will have noticed that I have mentioned that I have a lot of assignments due at the end of April, and in order to prepare these assignments, I have to do a lot of research. I have 2 major assignments that have taken up all of my time to just prepare, let alone to write, and at least I knocked one of those out. I do have another one that's going to be due really soon, and I am currently working on that, but I'm going to try to sneak in some videos in the meantime because I don't have any classes. So I'm definitely going to try to get some of that done for you guys, but do know that, again, I have a lot of assignments coming up in a very short time, so bear with me if you don't see anything on my channel. I also want to thank you guys who have kept up with me and send me messages about what kind of videos you do want to see when I have the time to upload them, and I'm going to take them all into consideration. I have a few planned out, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. So thank you so much for just staying on top of me and bearing with me through this process. As you know, since January, I have done a lifestyle change in trying to eat healthy, trying to get fit again. So I started off really well, and kind of like in the month of February, mid-February is when I started derailing, but I've honed all of that in. I've been doing a lot of meal prep, I've been doing exercise, I have just been active lately. So today's video is going to be about some of the things that I've bought to continue this healthy lifestyle and work out from home. So today's video is going to be somewhat of a fitness haul, and what I am going to show you is all of the products that I have slowly been purchasing in order to maintain this healthy lifestyle kick. The store that I mainly purchased everything that I needed to get back into the groove of my healthy kick was T.K.Maxx. And anyone in America is probably familiar with this store because it is the equivalent of T.J.Maxx. The reason why I went to this store is because I knew that I can get a lot of the essentials for a very decent price in comparison to all of these fitness stores or stores like Sports Direct here, which would be like a Dick's Sporting Goods back in America. So I wanted to save up some money and just get a few of the essentials for a very cheap price, and I actually succeeded, and I'm really happy with everything that I purchased, from my equipment to workout gear. I got everything probably under 20, yeah, I could safely say that everything I got was under 20 pounds, which I don't know how much it would be in dollars, since the conversion rate has kind of gone down. But anyway, it's under 20 pounds. Let's just call it maybe a good $18. So anyway, let me show you guys what I've purchased. First item that I purchased were these resistance bands, and it comes in a set of 3, heavy, medium, and light. So 3 for the price of 8 pounds I thought was a pretty good bargain, so I picked those up. And the reason why I picked out this item is because I'm going to be working out a lot at home, and I wanted to do some exercises that would be fairly easy, and not so much easy because they are challenging, especially when you use the resistance bands that are the heaviest ones. But what I mean by that is because obviously I don't have a lot of gym equipment or anything like that, I wanted something that I could be using my own body weight as well as a little bit of resistance to kind of make the workout a little bit more challenging. And also I picked up items that I wouldn't be making a lot of noise for my neighbors. You know, I don't want to cause any, you know, noise issues or get any complaints. So I wanted to get stuff that would be fairly easy to use and still give me a good workout. So, you know, this made a lot of sense. There's a lot of different workouts that I can be using with this. For example, I could do rows if I kind of tie the bands around my legs, you know, do rows that way. Anyway, this was just a no-brainer. It was very decently priced, so I picked these up. So the next item that I purchased was a waist slimming belt. I really like these because you put them on when you're working out. They're not really bulky, they don't add a lot of weight or anything like that, but what it does do is it helps you work out that sweat. So you start noticing that the more you use it, you'll start losing a lot more inches, you do sweat a lot, and I don't know, it kind of just feels good to know that you are working out and putting this effort, and there's something that's also helping you out equipment wise. I mean, I think it's pretty neat. It was only 6 pounds. I've purchased these in the States before, and they're very easy to maintain. You just throw them in the washer with your dirty clothes and leave it out to dry. Do not dry them in the dryer. I think they do shrink, but just air dry is perfectly fine for these, and I mean, it was very cheap, so why not? Next item I want to show you guys is this big, wonderful blue bouncy workout ball. The purpose of this is for a lot of the exercises that have to do with core strength and balance as well. So I'm going to be doing a lot of planking on this ball, sit-ups, crunches. I mean, stability balls are just really, really good for a lot of different workouts, and I got this one for about not even 10 pounds. It came out to what? I have a receipt here. It came out to 8 pounds, which I think is a pretty good deal for the size of it too. And it came with a pump, so I just blew it up when I got home. And I mean, I think that this is just a major essential for anyone who's working out from home. You can also use this instead of using like your chair. Like, sit on these instead of a chair for 8 hours at work or anything like that, or even at home. So I mean, I definitely needed it. You know, you guys will pick it up for whatever reasons you want to, but I think that this is something that everyone needs when they're looking for equipment to work out at home. We'll set this buddy right there. Let's throw him back where he belongs. Okay. So the next item that I picked up is this kettlebell, and it's a combination set of 3 weights that you can put together, and the total weight I think is 12 pounds. But the cool thing is that you can, on the side here, it has this little like prongs. You can clip these out and use 3 individual ones, or put them all together and have the maximum weight of 12 pounds. The cool thing is that I can detach these to suit whatever exercise I am doing at the moment. And so like if I'm doing deadlifts or rows, I will use all 12 pounds. But if I'm doing something like crunches, maybe I'll take that down and I'll just click on this little prong, take whatever weight off I want, do the combination of whatever it is I want, and it's pretty neat. I mean, it was very reasonably priced. This was probably the most expensive item that I purchased, and it was about, what, let me see, I have the receipt here, 18 pounds. So one of the reasons why I picked this up is because I used to use these a lot when I was working out with a trainer. Mark, if you're seeing this, thank you so much for teaching me how to properly work out and just how to be healthier in general. So yeah, when I picked this up, I definitely thought about him and the exercises that he used to make us do. And you know, there's so many different things that you can do with this. You can do rows, you can do squats with this weight, you can do, oh gosh, so many things. So I'll be using it for squatting, lunging, crunches, kettlebell swings, deadlifts. There's so many different exercises, and I thought that with the weight combination I can play around with it, and I'll definitely get a lot of use out of this. But yeah, it also made me reminisce about the times that I used to work out with Mark. So again, Mark, if you're watching this, thank you so much. Miss you definitely, and hope you are doing very, very well with the success of your new business. The next things that I purchased were clothing items, and I have to say, out here they have a whole bunch of different brands besides the big known fitness brands like Under Armour, Nike, etc. These are all brands that I've never heard of, but you know, it seemed pretty good quality. They had really nice patterns and colors. It was very inexpensive, so why not? This first item that I picked up is just a basic workout shirt. It's in a nice little pink shade. It has a little bit of hot pink too, and I just really like these airy shirts because they're good for running now that it's getting a little bit warmer out, so I don't have to go jogging in a coat pretty much, or like with a bunch of layers. This is just pretty good. I could throw something underneath, maybe even a sports bra, you know, some jogging pants, and it's just one of these workout essentials that everyone needs. So I only paid £8 for it, so I think that it was pretty good deal. Next item that I picked up is a sports bra, and I do like to pick these up every so often in basic colors so that I can mix and match them up with all of the equipment that I have and I'm gonna continue getting. So I got this one in a medium, and it came out to £10. I think it's pretty good. It doesn't have like a whole bunch of padding, but it does have a thick lining, and it does come with a little bit. I kind of like this, especially because, you know, whatever can help these girls along, but also because sometimes when you're working out in a cool gym or outside, you don't want the boop action, you know, showing. So I definitely like that it's got like that thick lining, I should say. Also, it's like elastic, so I mean, even if you're like in between sizes or anything like that, they'll definitely fit. They're stretchy enough to fit everyone, especially if like your bust size is bigger than mine, which probably everyone else's is. But anyway, you know, this is definitely an essential when you're working out. Okay, so I picked up some workout pants as well, and I really like these because it's so out there with the pattern. I have really toned down everything when I started working out a few years ago, and I just did like plain blacks and grays and greens, that kind of stuff. So now I wanted something that was different. Now that spring's coming, I want something patterned. I want something with nice pretty colors, and I think that this kind of suited my purpose. It is pink with purple and hot pink mixed all over, and it's got this pretty unique pattern. It's not like an animal print or anything like that. It's just different. I really like it. It's very stretchy. I got this one in a large because I have a big rear end, and sometimes it doesn't stay true to size, and because I have a larger butt, I just need something that I'm not going to spill out of and I'm not going to feel like a tight little sausage in, so I tend to go a little bit bigger when it comes to the pants. But I mean, these are stretchy enough. They're very comfortable too. I like the material because, you know, cotton absorbs a lot of your sweat, which sounds kind of gross. But anyway, this is a material that I feel that it's like kind of like water resistant almost. So yeah, I just absolutely love these. And they came out to, let's see, came out to £15, which I still think is pretty good. Okay, so this next item is also a pair of sweatpants. This one's just black. They're kind of like a mix between yoga pants and running pants. Like, anyways, you guys pretty much get the gist. They're like yoga pants too, and that stretchy material, but it's also, I think, like in that water resist nylon is the material that I'm thinking about. It's like a mix between cotton and nylon. A cool little feature is that it's got a zip in the back, so like if you want to put your keys, a card, or anything back there, it won't take up a lot of space. It's not very uncomfortable unless you have like something very bulky back there. But I think that it's pretty neat. Basic black, you know, matches with everything. And this one was actually £13, so again, bargain. I like it. Last item of clothing that I picked up is this really bright neon green shirt, which I absolutely love. I love this color, not only because people can see you a mile away even if you're jogging in the dark, but I think that this color suits my complexion. So yeah, it's a plain razorback t-shirt. It's kind of like that jersey material. It's stretchy but also porous. It's very light and airy, but it's also a little bit clingy on you, so it's not like you're looking like a sack of potatoes. It has some form to it, and I really like that. And this shirt came out to, let's see, £10. Picked it up in a medium, and it looks, you know, big enough to where it won't be like super slouchy, but also not form-fitting either. So pretty good deal on that. So the next two items I did not get at T.K.Maxx. I went to Sports Direct here in London just because I knew that I needed to get supplements for me working out and eating healthier, that kind of stuff. So nutrition-wise, I had to go to a store that would definitely have supplements for me to take. So the first thing that I picked up at Sports Direct was this weight loss capsule jar thing. If you can see here, it's nothing like super fancy. It's just, I guess, a Lonsdale nutrition brand of this supplement. I just wanted to help whatever I can along, so I picked these up. They had a pretty good sale, 2 for $10, so I picked up another bottle here. And so far, I've really enjoyed these. They do have caffeine, but they don't make me jittery. They don't make my heart race or anything like that. So they've been pretty good so far. I've only been using it for about a week, so I can't really say if they've helped me along because it's too short of a time to really gauge that. But so far, I definitely like these. They're not humongous pills, and I'm really, really bad at taking pills when it comes to, you know, swallowing them. But honestly, these are not so big, so it's just pretty easy to take with water, juice, whatever it is that I'm taking. And I'm supposed to take 2 with every meal, a maximum of 6 a day. Then I also picked up vitamins for women. They had different ones, but I'm kind of new at this and I didn't know exactly what to get. So I just got the OptiWoman multivitamins, and this is a 1-a-day vitamin for women. They do have the men's version of this as well if you're interested in picking it up. And this is also Lonsdale Nutrition. Again, 2 for $10, so I picked that up as well. And I have to say that I've noticed that I've gotten an extra boost of energy, and I think it is because I am taking a multivitamin, which I kind of did really poorly when I was working out with a trainer. I would take him on and off, and I never really noticed a difference, but that was because I wasn't being consistent. Now, with the week that I've been taking them, I've had a lot of energy throughout the day, which I didn't have prior to eating healthy and working out. So maybe it's a combination of all of that. Maybe it is the supplement, but so far I like it. Also, the pill is not humongous. I mean, I have gone to GNC back in America and taken these regular multivitamins, and they were freaking huge. They look like horse tranquilizers, and they tasted like crap. I mean, they were terrible. Good for you, but just terrible going down and just a terrible taste. These I have no complaint for. Again, very easy for me to take since I'm so problematic when taking pills. No complaints. I definitely like it. Great size, great price, 2 for $10. I mean, you can't beat it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay guys, that's everything that I had for my fitness haul today. I really do hope that you enjoyed this kind of video. I also hope that you get some inspiration from this in getting new gym equipment, getting new clothes for going to the gym or working out at home, whatever it is. I just really hope that this will motivate you guys who are still kind of struggling with getting back on into this fitness kick. So if you have any questions, any comments, go ahead and leave them down below. I'll be happy to share any of my experience with you on nutrition, on exercise, on meal plans, anything you want, just go ahead and leave it down below. I'll definitely make sure to respond to you. Do not forget to follow me on social media. I am on Facebook, Twitter, and also Instagram, so you guys can get notifications on when I upload new videos, what they're about, that kind of stuff, behind the scenes, whatever you want to see. Just definitely go ahead and follow me on social media. And thank you guys so much for staying with me, being patient, and staying loyal to the channel. So thank you guys again so much. Alright, so that's everything that I have for you today. I will see you in my next video. Bye!